is my friend.
Oh, they live now.
That's what's up. The enemy of my enemy is my enemy. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. That mates business that one day. So say if your man talk to the mates, you are not gonna talk to her.
Okay. So the enemy of the enemy, I.
The enemy of the enemy, yeah.
All right. We did go live. We already did live, Steph. I just want.
Yeah. How can I tell you how many say you go live? Come
All
on.
right, guys. Good morning and welcome to the Reality Gist podcast, where we bring to you every Sunday. This time straight from Sydney, Australia. And this is the podcast where they look into the Sierra Leone community and news, trending news about Sierra Leone, we country as well. Because we don't say the tripartite they happen soon, but we're not too political, so we're for fair politics people that we go come. Maybe next week we'll try to get why APC Australia, why SLPP Australia, America tell because we look confused about
For
the
waiting.
tripartite.
But
Yeah.
the rubbish they at the top.
Yeah, America explain. Because we don't understand. APC said that they take power. SLPP say no, now we get the power. It's a bit confusing. But to be honest, To be honest, it's a bit confusing. To be honest, you know, say Posse ask somebody number at the group. The Posse they call let them get money.
I don't know get money. I did call. We not get money. She call me.
They ask somebody number at the community group. Then the Posse begin ask for money.
Yeah,
So
imagine
let them
when
get money.
we get money now they call. Meanwhile, they are another money, so maybe she call me now. And she call me because they ask you. She start giving me fault.
Yeah. But I think not to the admin and problem anyway. Now the person now somebody go to hack in number where he use that for access the community WhatsApp group. So that is the problem there. Not to actually the admin there you all that.
No, you don't blame admin for that.
Yeah.
Those
Oh,
are
I
just
think
nobody put. The question
yeah.
I asked somebody yesterday,
Mm.
I will feel sleeping. I'm not on fire, but then you wait for me. They are coming back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see where you be ask some questions
Exactly.
with some specific point.
Where for say enough for it says I be and talk. No go answer me. If I bend me talk. But because I don't know why that question where it come up with, I don't even think say why that will even be a question. It's a Sierra Leone community group.
Mm.
It's period. Margaret Sierra Leone community group. It doesn't matter if you married to Ghana, if you married to whatever. Wait till in the Canada group. Now you know the Sierra, now you did it. If family you man wait till they go on, now you did tell her. But you're not gonna no right to Canada group.
Yeah, that's factual. That's
But
factual. Yeah,
it's
yeah,
common
Mr. Support
sense.
you on that because
It's Sierra Leone community group.
yeah.
Whatever it has to do with this, it has to do with us. If you marry to a different nationality, kudos to you. But at the same time, you need for your life also this is like community group. When you and me, you man know, you didn't tell them, but you might not for them.
Yeah, because now by the way then day you go know who that is spy na the group or not.
Yes.
Otherwise, you not go able to know who they spy or not. Because it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's Sierra Leone group, and if only be for Sierra Leoneans, me say
No,
support that
it's not.
motion.
It's not a multicultural group. Oh.
Yeah,
Wait, wait, say this
because the
nah,
other person not go put me in their own group. You
at
know,
all.
you know, you know, understanding of that, you not go put me in their own group at all.
Why
So
for
one for
Kanobo?
welcome una. This is the podcast where the Congo sir, who they talk. It's not Congo sir anyway, because they talk am before they talk I come, you know. last week we talk about how some Sierra Leone are not happy where other person go buy or do business with similar shop where they do the same business. They go vex. After that, some people then go put status.
What happened status?
I know the news meets me. It says some people put status, It
For
is all this
services.
for say they know they list you to they talk, lot talk no more to they talk. But in all like you
But
say, that means say the people that recognize we say we are doing something.
but this is bad though. If you go put status, you see me, not gonna talk to me about that. I go down the shop. If James go put status, you see me. So if people need to go put status, me I want see. Why say I can't shop and see that person and put status?
When me not see the status, I call me say,
Where do
hey,
I where do I
they
need
put
to call you again? May not call you, may not tell you, may not get proof.
yeah,
Because I
because
told
if
them
I
I
don't
talk.
send me the status itself.
Uh-huh. Because even shop I go there, although I not go there too much this week, but I go there after the broadcast show. I go there. I go sit on it for that 30 minutes and now come on back. No, but no. Maybe people they watch you.
They watch ya.
They watch you.
Because they watch ya. All
Hey,
right.
because I give me a gold sign, nobody not gonna say nothing to me about hey, side talk about me or whatever. Because we positive about I say yes, I talk about you, their business on Australia, and you are talking about.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Nico. So we start now, and hopefully, like I check. Yeah, I need for do me setting first before I share this. That the problem this one I can get. So Nico, how's work today?
I just the chair, so I be
Okay.
inside. I dey get here around 6 o'clock, but I did not. I literally just the chair, so
That mean you don't watch game.
I'm actually. But morning then I ended the see game.
Hey Nico, so
Barcelona and whatever, na your money they don't make so.
I know say you don't watch game because I not see you by the provoking. Because I
No,
know that the
no,
time where Dortmund me the quiz Madrid. If you be watch game, if you must talk that
I know
agree.
watch, I know watch, I know watch, I know watch. But I go watch a
All
later
right.
on.
Okay.
No was I let so watch a later on, go analyze a later on.
Yeah. All right. So today, like we said, we talk about the enemy of my enemy, and certain people that they want let your enemy be their enemy, and if your enemy not be, the enemy not be your enemy, una they even if not cool, then we'll see you look you to one eye and look you
Uh-huh.
as somebody when a traitor because you not agree for malice without the malice or without the net they talk to. So firstly, and this now one thing we don't play within the Sierra Leone community in Australia, we made the community get plenty enmity. Then they go tell you, say, then they talk to her because you not talk to me sister, or then they malice me because it be malice this, me not good for malice Nico. So as we they look into the issues they are waiting at your observation because you don't know the community long before me.
Well, you know, where see the kind of matter I see before. And then meet business problem that one meet. Go mama go meet. If they say I don't want to see you now, I don't want to see you. You have to accept coming opposite. But I think say we don't live now a modern world now. We
Mm.
need to go past that. Absolutely. We need to go past that. If you know, I get one thing from you, I can always tell me what person, yeah? See, in life, if they say you bad, well, now you
Yeah.
look like, see, I need to call you because you can say toilet man kill you. Yeah,
Wait, Nico, wait, that toilet
this
today show.
moment. Like that one person when I call you my bad. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I left the phone to more talk.
Okay.
Nobody see no
Nicola, you
me.
told let us smell the show, but talk no more. Shout out to Petros and all the people where they watch we right now. We're not gonna better V8, but keep watching and keep sharing. Yes, Nico, as we dey discuss.
Yeah,
Um,
like I said, we don't need for go past that length, because if you not be bad to me, then you bad to me, brother. Why should I use that against you? Again, man, you know, I said something last week, we'll be on a show,
yeah.
about we Syrians or we people in general, need to know your surrounding.
Mm,
The meaning of that is because if I know my surrounding, I know everybody, what's your purpose in my life, what space you occupy in my life, why are you in my life, then your enemy will not be my enemy. Your way, because really go fetch your battle, especially if you don't have a problem with somebody. Why should I have a problem with that person with that person not ever getting a problem? Because I for no when you talk about me with somebody, I for know the kind of talk where I talk to you.
mm-hmm.
Because I for no for say that person in talk, but try in talk, I'm not gonna ever talk at you because it's you on a too not cool.
Yeah, yeah, and that's now um one of the issues that we're facing within the community. Nick Naman, they go shit with him phone. I know, right? All right, Nick busy right now. He join we soon. So we they try for bring up the issues that where they happen within, and where we don't create a lot of enmities among other people within the community. Because if you malice somebody, you know mean say me for malice them. And if I malice somebody, you know mean say you for malice because you don't know how that person go help you tomorrow. But it is deep in the bad blood within the society, and now they cause a lot of divide. We make a lot of people there within the community sector, self within the community. When we observe, if you bring them come together for work, one person don't want to work with this, that they don't want to work with that day because they don't get issue before. So it is a very difficult situation where in terms of community wise, good. They make the community grow and they make we develop because everybody get your mindset, different mindset, using you enemy against me, your enemy or I know connected to you because yeah, and this person with me ain't a friend, or I don't get that. You don't know maybe the next person I get for be you helper, or it get for be somebody where therefore guide you to something tomorrow bambai. So in all situation we get for open the space, give yourself the opportunity for live freely and let people they get peace of mind. Not mean say because you malice Mr. A, myself for malice. Or you need to talk to Mr. B, yourself. Like I hear people they say you enemy. If me and you not party me enemy for be you enemy shouldn't work like that. Or we party scatter because I not make you enemy, me your enemy. You know, it's very very bad. And one of the things and then they way don't bring divide. And it bring kind deep disconnection towards the community. And when it comes to development for develop community development, they work right at all because of that particular situation. I still wait for Nico. Nico busy. He busy, but as we dey carry on with the show, as we dey carry on, yeah, Nico is back. All right, Nico,
Yeah.
don't come back.
Like I say, I do have this email for me.
Okay.
Okay. When I saw you, when I saw you.
All
Yeah,
right.
sorry.
Yeah. So Nicholas, we dey talk about this divide and enemy of my enemy in the community. Like I say, you be done there long before me, and you get wealth of experience into some of waiting at some of the issues that we can cause then situation and they.
Kabal.
Wow.
One thing for your like Boxer talk last week about the conversation.
Mm.
There's a lot of cabal in this community. Inside just small organization, they get cabal, they get this, they get that, they get that. Like people that called me yesterday, I got 3 people that called me yesterday after I asked that question at the group. People that called me say, you go for chairman, you go for this. So I said, why? I will tell that I ever need post. They say, no, because you didn't feel for blah, blah, blah. You know what say, you don't go join cabal. Well, this might not and then they affect the community because we didn't grow like a small division inside the one organization. Then the head first we will say, okay, I'm not going like division, but me, I will sit on neutral.
Mm-hmm.
I will sit on neutral. Anybody jump back about like 2 people that not there about because that means like there's a lot of people like I'll take example. There was a time when Flip me and Boxana they talk na group na the community where everybody know that they get issue whenever they talk. You dey feel that presence wey for see wey Boxer gonna feel certain people that will close the Filipino and share with Boxer. Yes. Then some people when they joke with that one day, without the time they joke with them. Some people when they say things about that without that, but it's bad. You know they help. It's not hard for you to become neutral in a dispute of somebody. It's not hard. In 2 people, it's not hard. Just be yourself. Don't not try for copy, not because this not good parallel, that's not good parallel, that's not good parallel. Now, certain people that might be they say, if we go to James, you know they accommodate we can to them, which is bad. Because one thing is, or if you cool with James, you know I may be cool with him. If you cool with him, you know I may cool with James. For it, it's bad. At the same time, it's bad. Like me, so
Yeah.
everybody will say, me not freedom. Because you know, all my nothing that James about me, I can go to eat shop, I will just go back to James. That not mean say you can't if you and James don't fuck around the need. So that means say I'm in for you know, we that we get together and look place and talk together. We that need to look place. But for inherit somebody in enemy, why try for inherit bad thing in life? That's a question we need to ask yourself. The word inherits, that means that you take which that possible they don't get. Like we are kind of as you. So why try to inherit bad thing than good things? This way and it is so how good it affects your life. If both things Magdalene not talk to me because I don't fuck with the men need talk. You and me party not talk to her. The question for ask yourself is that waiting in which impact that they bring on life for inherit your enemy. Waiting that they what's good when that they do for me. How would I look at myself? Why did that person say that? These are questions that we need to be asking ourselves.
Mm.
But people say, now I say, that you can make business not that way. Then tell me so long, not that way.
Yeah. It's not only about issue about whether I get shop or not. It's something we're deeply rooted in the Sierra Leonean culture. where even from school days where they go school, if you party, they talk to this, you back, you party go once, you may not talk to the other person. At the end of the day, if you talk to that person, they go get issues. But I they look at a point that we make some issues there um of inheriting enemies, they hinder the progress or the growth of an individual to the point that it reflects back on the community. Nick.
Wait. What are you talking about? I don't
All right, yeah. So it's good idea not to get involved with other people's issues. Your friend could be getting you involved in something that has nothing to do with you, but cause you know it will cause you for suffer at the end of the day, cause you the consequences of being alone. Cause imagine two people they make palava that they fed, you know, and then you can't take side. You have to protect your own friend. Then at the end of the day, then two people they go make up, and then they left you. Most of the time, that's where they end up for be. So at the end of the day, you they end up for make two enemies because one, when
we good now.
your friend
Let's
don't
talk now.
betray you, and the person where you come uh protect your friend against or side your friend against, instead they see you as bad person now. So at the end of the day, inheriting someone's enemy can be two sides of the coin, and it can end up for be against you. We can for put yourself into the situation where not connected to you at all. You're not connected to you, but again, it affects your growth because after spending quite of time, a bit of time around them, you start for pick up habits where you go scared for even talk to other people because you believe say this if it don't beat to me today. If I continue for side with people, I always they left by shame and all. So a lot of people not want for mixing to their situation then they, you support your friend and you are on their side, so you make the same enemies. You make the same enemies a natural for people within conflict, especially between friends. And sometimes even with your family, maybe you family then a setting where you and the neighbors they're not a pool. You go into the situation, yourself, you go side with your family, and at the end of the day, you and the neighbor will have back target you.
Maggie, why you laugh?
No, I don't laugh because I understand that I dey try for make me point,
It look
for
like
make me point
say,
clear.
it look like say, this talk where they talk, it don't beat to you. Don't inherit somebody anyway.
It's common because you know they go school from salon to you big, inherit you party enemy, but they learn from that.
No, when I say we just saw the talk, we step in there, man.
Yes. But then you learn and try for see how you dey look at how we don't impact we own community now negatively. Because a lot
Well,
of people will be say, me and this know they talk because of here and now they be make plaba, I go side with Dande, that issue they happen and all. And when it comes to development, people not want for participate and come together for do something where go bring positive results because of enmity
I
and
tell
all.
you, nowadays, this community actually go exam say maybe 30 people in it, 30 people there food. The way what time, maybe the problem we make, maybe in order to set another business in town. Now, party, now go keep a man. Because most of Salon community problem, especially women, now this country, they're not going to start a man.
Mhm. Yes, Nico. So for example, many people go all the way, for sure prove their loyalty, and this na rising trend. You dey go for showing loyalty to somebody, as inheriting beef, beef wey no get nothing for do with you, guided by commandment from some friendship code published, like that commandment, some man they tell you, but where the plaba they first, if you see they talk to that, they carry where they watch you. Now go make you say, man support me, paddy. Let's join them in this fight. And then when you go put and say, my friend, enemy is my enemy. That quote is a big word. My friend, enemy is my enemy. A lot of people at the end of the day don't left that dry land in this situation because of this. My friend's enemy is my enemy.
I'm pretty sure the code say your enemy is my friend. Because one is it a group and your enemy become a friend. Mm. Because I don't know what you were planning against me, like. So if
Yeah,
your enemy become my friend, I know one way or the other I'm safe.
yeah. So if your friend is not cool with a certain individual, that means you definitely cannot be cool with that person also. And I don't see trend way more popular among women them, and say woman they dislike in even in party in boyfriend because he particularly complain. Then they go beef, beef, beef. That's the most funny situation. They go they beef in party in boyfriend and party in party we carry complain. No, no, say don't go make peace with him boyfriend. Then at the end of the day, you see them together. Then the party go begin put status. No, nobody
Not
can separate our love. Yeah, nobody can separate our love. So supposedly, certain individual can just take the wrong decision for support other people. We're very tricky, and at the end of the day, then put themselves into a very very messy situation where, firstly, they're not to take advice or investigate at all. In certain situation, they're not to investigate what happened. Then just they go into the scenario without any details and involve themselves between the two parties, and then beefing starts. After that, then choose side, and at the end of the day, because of many times the one way inherits the beef, then they left them out. They look like fool. The person they become a fool. And they
you
become a
know,
fool.
talk, come to think about it, Maggie. That what they talk is so right. Because we don't right now this community we did, I will tell you something. There's a lot of relationships that we don't where we get to stars, where people that intervene, then people that make one party become enemy.
Mm,
For a relationship where was not to inside power.
yeah.
You part just as you say no more, you part in relationship. But now, guess what? These people are fine. But you just inherit that enemy today no more for no goddamn reason. Because you cheat on me party, you left me party. So at that moment I need to talk to you, blah blah blah. Then now you party and the man or you party and the woman, then they together. They are fine. So if they actually say the question is why you need to talk to that person? So you answer will be for say now because you hurt me party. But wait party now. It don't Monday, yes. So so you don't become a fool of yourself. You dey look yourself say, I'm actually a fool. Because certain people that go advise certain people that made them left them by those as a friend. Then because then you become an enemy with that man there for life. Then that net, that man and that woman are they don't let them baby. You should don't call you one game.
Okay. John say, now this you enemy is my enemy. Don't bring bad blood in the community. You agree to that, Nick?
100%. 100%, Mr. John, you are 100% right. My enemy, your enemy, my enemy has become, you don't bring the bad blood, baby. Because certain people, they didn't ask for what to happen. Just because what you do, sorry, yeah, and who need to talk, guess what? In back the joining. I don't care. I don't want to know where the fight is. I don't want to know where it started or who started it. I'm just going to do me because you're my friend, because you're my brother. Yes. Just as you
All
say,
right.
Maggie, just as you said before, when you do this, there's always two things involved in it. You need to remember, say, in case it did not go well with you, and that person will become enemy with, then in case it not go well with you again, and that person will you in enemy. That you don't get two enemy for goddamn no goddamn reason. For a fight that's not even yours.
Yeah.
For a dispute that you have nothing over and no control over. Margarita, like,
All
what's
right,
your comment?
Janet Cocker say the fake anti small gun na Sydney. Janet, now would I they send bullets for so?
Janet, if you know I'm talking, message me. I'll call the person in for you.
The fake anti small gun na Sydney. In back don't do that here. Go in there to your enemy not so. All right, from YouTube, shout out to Emmanuel Boya. Emmanuel, yesterday for say you balance swim. Friday na the sports live show. I not see you. We miss you a lot because some critical topic then they will talk about Leo Star Buale and but anyway we go fix that later. The enemy of my friend is my enemy. It's a quote related to Niccolo Machiavelli. In order to have an enemy, one must be somebody of influential growth. Agreed, Nico?
100%. 100%. 100%. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But it's I would say it's stupid because I'm on live. But again, it's not mature enough for you to do that. That's not the thing, Maggie. It's not mature enough for me to say because the party don't become enemy with this, so I will do the same for no reason. Why put yourself in a chaos when you have no reason to do that? And your reason is not even virtual. Why?
Cause I want for support me paddy, so I will go make me paddy enemy by force. Where I don't know if that paddy dey in paddy get for make I go na life. For me, I choose to love or be cool with my friend's enemy, as it helps me to recognize my friend's weaknesses. Yes, yes.
That's
I
it.
think that's
Yes,
the point, Emmanuel.
100%. It's
That's the
it's
point.
when I tell you say when I tell you before that my enemy, my friend enemy should be my friend because it helps me to know the position I am with you again.
Yeah. All right, Nicole, go and come. Shout out to Salke, Daniel Ophil, all the way from Canada. Sheku Bawa Pastor from the US, and Abdurrahman Ila, John Kamara, and all the guys where they watch me from Facebook, Instagram. We get few other people where don't join with the watch. Aisata and Ali CDB also they're part of the show. Keep watching, and we bring you reality gist. And today we talk about how inheriting another person in enemy can hinder you growth or your development in life because you know what the next person can do for you and joining such um friend for say because this person they talk to me friend go bring to you. God bless you, Pastor. God bless you for always supporting the max movements, whether na sport, whether na other project you always do with me. Fatma Tapaka, welcome. All right. So, what do you think now? The comment section, tell me. You go support you friend in enemy, or you go join your friend for be you friend, for then I friend inside and make you friend in enemy, your enemy. Inheriting you friend in enemy. Waiting, you think. Is it a positive decision for make? As other people can say, or is it childish? Eugene say, God bless you, my sister. Thanks, Eugene. Is it childish for do that? So, why would they bring such topic? Because this is because so many times the one where they inherit the beef, they left them out. Uh, totally, especially when it come into relationship, you know, and it can make you look like big fool. Then they move on, and sometimes the people can be close as before. They can be more close after that plaba day. Then you left out, And then um, despite being in good books with someone, you know, you become now a restrained person in the relationship or within the friendship because you don't involve in a situation where we not favor you at all by trying for shove the hate down upon your own throat because they shove the hate into your own throat and that is they bring stress into you. So what happened to the one where decide for inherit the certain beef? When the two involved parties decide for fix the rift again, you dey look like fool at the end of the day. You dey become the failure, the fool. And you know, say na a tricky situation, and always um e dey try not to stop anyone from being the true ride or die type of person to young people, whether na family, whether na friend. Yes, you want for support. You can side with your friend, tell the truth, say yeah, what you do not nice or what this person do not nice. But then on the other hand, stay in the circle of friendship and too simple where you can disagree or wrong each other in certain way as the one with the when you get the beef or the pork now the system with anyone, you can show say you prepare for that. I think Nico don't go. Nico today internet they get a problem. So today I mean one don't get the talk, but I see I will try. I will go try. For experience, you end up being made feel like you have to choose which side you day at the end of the day, and that can come with a lot of problem. So this somebody they say inheriting beef. Yes, brother, they go church. Inheriting beef doesn't have to be deep. Why, as a loyal friend, will I have the intention to be friendly with people that have only bad things to say about my friends? We don't have to be homies, and I won't talk shit about you, but I can't smile while you shame my friend or fake things about my friend. Yes, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Like we say, you can't force the beef. You can't be part of the beef, but you can be cool with the person. Doesn't mean you inherit the enmity, but you don't stand your ground for sure. Say yes. Me now this side a day, and I not support this, I not support that, but rather stay between because at the end of the day, we all need like some people can say, I don't need people in my life for grow. I don't need this for do this. I don't need for this for do that. But in all we can say we need we self at the end of the day. So someone say I've been in this type of a scenario, but for me it was not really supposed to be a hard situation as the two women involved were my friends, but not each other's friends. I ended up feeling like I was being asked to choose a side, and this was not a pretty space. As the tension just got unbearable, in the end I realized that my being friends with the other person really did not sit well with the alleged wrong party, who felt being friends with me while I still being friend with someone they considered conniving, and a couple of other adjectives couldn't sit well with them. So these are the issues. These are the issues of being between friendship where enmity don't come inside and you have to fix yourself into that. So effort to fix the friendship were fruitless, and every single things I tried to do or say seemed to add fuel to the fire. So in the end, I ended up not really choosing a side, but told the other party that if loving me from a distance gave them peace, then so be it. Maybe I was wrong and still not understand what it means to be friends or caring for someone. But inheriting beef is not my passion. Or maybe I have double standards over what enrage me or doesn't. When it's done to someone close to me, so when dealing with friends, enemies, I think you probably have to choose. You probably have two choices to make. Either bury the hatchet and play nice or just carry on. It might not be it might not be as simple, but I think we really need to be careful of taking sides when it comes to conflict between different party we care about. Wow, that was top of it. So someone is saying, someone from Instagram is saying, loyalty versus blind loyalty, there is a difference. Agreed, but should one hate on someone as a sign of loyalty? Is that a point? Should someone hate on someone because of loyalty? Because the person not doing nothing, but just because your friend no they get along with the person, you back just create that kind of rift or beef, and you back enter into the situation, and then you begin look people like that where they go near that person, anywhere we go near you back you begin beef and it creates this long line of enmity. You can't hate on demand, but you also can't ride with your friend's enemy. Yep, yeah, I agree with that. I can't be close to you. I not go ride with you, but I not go hate at the same time. I not go make you me beef point because we not get any gift. But no matter go ride with you because I go stay close to my friends. It's too much work. It may be a loyal friend, but inheriting someone else's enemy, nah, that's fact. It's a lot it's a lot, and you can even end up hating more than the alleged wrong. Lol. Thank you for taking time to read. Um, to win this show, it's a wonderful show. Thanks, Maggie. But Nick is not around. What's happening? Apparently, Nick is working. Is working today, so he's coming on and off. He's very busy. He's a very busy man. I was almost going to count myself lucky for not having friends who pressure me into hating people they hate. But then I remember that I was a victim to this trend many years ago. It was during my junior high school days. I was that dorky kid that nobody talked to, but everybody bullied. There was this guy I had a big fight with, bully whose thought I couldn't take anymore. And true, and though I won that fight, it made life a living hell for me. His friends, even the female ones, now picked on me because he did. Those who weren't his friends still avoided me because they didn't want to be guilty of association. In the end, I had to leave the school for my peace of mind. Perhaps that toxic experience is why I never inherit a friend's beef unless I am absolutely sure that what the other person did was wrong. And even if it was wrong, not every wrongs are serious enough to justify hating the offender. Wow. Sorry, brother. Sorry about your experience. That's so while after them bully you, you also get to go through all that because of you because you stand up for yourself and all. I am so sorry you had to go through that. So many people have been victims of an inherited beef and they didn't even know. It's a tricky situation, and on some occasions, we might be forced to take sides and to so forth. But as friends, we should not just do it blindly without fully understand the situation. So it is what it is. A lot of people don't become victims of inheriting somebody enemy, and at the end of the day, they left them inside the boat for swim alone because they just jump into the situation, jump into the water, jump into the boat without investigating waiting on based on one side explanation. Based on one side explanation. And you see that they reflect into the community now. If you go around people, a lot of people go say, I don't get time with that family, I don't get time with that. Me and brother be fed, this coming and we don't stop for talk. And it go towards how negative it build it bring more bridges to the point that we know they see ourselves as cool people anymore. Everybody then in your own lane. Everybody they try to protect your own your own person, and it's very very bad. Um, let me watch the time. Okay, we still get some time. Gonna gonna look for more cool things about this. Yeah, so it's about destroying the person that is hindering your growth. It's not about making enemies anymore. You know, it's about getting to know who that in his side or you didn't have the person's side without being an enemy of the other person. the person who has been hindering your growth in this friendship, can end up for join and they fix their grief, their rift, and then you left out. So it's a very tricky situation, unless you get Lama, you get problem. People call name by Lama. You still get enemy them, but you still get man they don't beef you because you stand up for it right for you. At the end of the day, their own party them back beef you. So it's not about who. It's a general term, It's a general term. I've taken person your enemy, but the question is that a toxic behavior? Is that a toxic behavior or a toxic trait, or it's just natural with people, especially with women, in terms of inheriting enemies of their friends or becoming the enemies becoming the enemies. So that's our topic for today, and that can bring witchcraft as well. At the end of the day, the way we can't talk the case now, the cat tower, they can't tower now. And able for fix anything again. That'll be big problem business. So shout out to Musa Sise of Melbourne, the biggest, one of the biggest, the biggest and the most pure hearted man at Melbourne. Yeah, big problem business, and it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so sad. Stop. Somebody say stop inheriting people's enemy to prove your loyalty and love. It's a wrong. It's so wrong. Someone enemy might turn out to be that destiny helper you have been praying for. Come tomorrow. From Jester Instagram. Thanks Jester for that. Yes, the person where they go inherit, the enemy where they go make baby that destiny helper. No. So it's a bit wired. I have been shadow banned by someone because she wanted me to support her against another friend, and I said no. After that, that person became my enemy, and that person was my childhood friend. Up to this moment, we don't have good relationship. Wow, Angela. I hear you, Maggie. It's happening every day and it has caused more harm than good. Exactly. More harm than good. More ifs, more problem. More problem. And it's not good at all. It's not good. You guys always say the truth in this podcast. I wonder why you are yet to get the numbers on your show. This is the problem with the Sierra Leone community in Australia. They don't support people. They will rather go and watch other people live rather than their own brothers and sisters trying to develop themselves digitally. I only come across your podcast 2 Sundays ago, you and Nicholas. Keep it up, my sister. You will have your numbers too. And this podcast will become the official mouthpiece of Sierra Leone community in Australia. They will not like you for saying the truth, but you guys are doing absolutely good job. Keep it up and continue going. From Adama, we say it text we all the way from Mandroots, and it watch we live now Instagram. Thank you, Adama. This message is 100%. I think today we get more on Instagram. More. More Facebook. What do they do? Una self come to na your suggestion them. This message is 100% value. You right. And before Nicole left, it was right as well. This don't bring plenty confusion at the salon community. If you look at people where they move go other states, that because many of them inherit other people the enemy, and then people and they after way their malice come back together, and the one person become the target now as the all two enemy. It's not good at all. Stop, make people stop for they take other people the enemy or bad at other people because they're not cool. This now from Benny. Inheriting people's enemy is the worst thing to do because they might settle tomorrow and make you look stupid. Exactly. Like kind of Facebook now, like I take some message. The thing is, I'm not able to bring the comment there up from the other platform like Instagram. So from YouTube, I get Emmanuel where they watch me. So this podcast they cover different platforms from Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Emmanuel says Snoop Dogg was a victim when Tupac had a beefing with Notorious B.I.G. He was told to be in the fight or out, which ended up affecting his relationship with Tupac. Wow, that's a great one, Emmanuel. Thank you for bringing that up. Lama, who that get enemy them? So, we all get to, we all get. We 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 not care who that make me enemy. Once I don't tell you me mind, if you want take me na businessman, according to business term, businessman no get permanent enemy or permanent party business first. Exactly. Exactly. So if you do business and you dey beef people because they go about that side with your leg, it's up to you. You gotta be the one on the losing side. Max they are telling Nick say we get business. If he not interested again, make it tell me. Well, Nick was on live and he just left because he busy with job because it don't go. All right, so like a lot of people don't mention, you know, inheriting someone's enemy. It cool according to your own ideology, your own perception. It could be your friends, your sister get issue, your family get issue with the person, and you don't want to be cool with her anymore. But to the point of making that person your enemy, can hinder your growth, your progress, because like people say on Instagram, you never can tell whether that person will be your destiny helper, whether that person will be the person where go come, show you ways for excel or grow in a life. Sandra say, this is the truth. I witnessed something like this few years back. Me enemy my sister enemy become my greatest friend, and today na infant job for me na America. Usai a day. When I come America, I not sabi nobody, but this lady who be don make plaba from salon. He and my sister when we be dey go school make plaba, and we not be dey talk at all. I come America, I find am very difficult, but because I not be make an enemy, it helped me through the process for understand the America system, and we even they work na the same place up to now. Today, na my best friend, and I appreciate him effort in my life so much. And because of what he do for me, he and my sister don't once more be good friend again. Wow, Sandra, that's a good story anyway. Absolutely, that's so wrong. Though sometimes those ones you love will start showing you attitude because you doesn't hate their enemies, but it doesn't make sense that way. From Kello Joe. You are very right because this life no balance at all. Me, Alexa person, go make me paddy plaba. I go tell her the truth, but I know they be person in enemy because then go be me life helper tomorrow. It's very very interesting this Sunday. The topic is very interesting. I think Instagram they like this Congo Saturday pass. No, today not to Congo Sa because we not call person name. Maybe next week we go Congo Sa. Next week. Lama, if you get Congo Sa, tell we. Because Congo Sa can lost power. If you get Congo Sa, tell we go Congo Sa the Congo Sa on your behalf. Yeah. I'll go more on Instagram again. From Abi. Very true. A few years ago, I was out of town, and when I came back, I realized my mother quarreled with one of our neighbors and asked me not to greet them. I changed my mind, and I was secretly talking to them because I believe I was a young girl and I have a bright future ahead. That's gone are the days. Now we are close friends, and I'm married to their nephew. Wow. I mean, this you know you enjoy pasol. So the person from Masle not talk to you end up married to the nephew. Wow. So automatically, I don't say your mama back go don't calm down now because in a model on out to the in a in learn out to that family day. um I so much hate it when people are acting funny to others because of what they did to another person or add about that person. Wait till someone offend you. Don't ever drink paracetamol or Panadol for an other person's headache. If you change from that person's perception, it will be good for you. Learn to be yourself. Don't allow people to control your mindset. Wow, that's great. And anyway, woman, the left Congo start talk. Now the more they talk today, it's Alex I go for change am o. Now Instagram and Twitter now I go the car life fast fast. Now men the malice me years ago cause I help SLYG later on the misuse person and property. Now in the old SLYG cabal malice me. So SLYG malice you, the old SLYG malice you because they misuse person property wey help them with. They don't talk to you now. This na big problem Lama. One whole organization, youth organization malice you. It not be easy for you because the SYG na but you back punch ball back big SYG representative them. So does it mean from your organization when a punch ball also you get enemy then they will malice you from this SYG? Wow, that's a huge one. But that's bad because if somebody gives somebody something for use, you misuse them and the person talk, you malice them for that or una become enemy, that's in a bobo man or you na titi, small titi. So you gotta be wise up and grow. Um how I wish some of my friends will see or listen to this conversation. Where is Nick? I want to say something today. Nick is one of the purest youth in the community. He talk it as it is. And I like the fact that he's helping you guys to build this podcast. Please keep going. Don't watch what Sierra Leoneans will say or whether they support you or not. Trust me, Maggie, your podcast will be one of the best very soon because you are dealing with the community issues. You see Salon community, why Bokuman no they go close again. Now this same enmity where people they inherit from one another. It very, very bad. All wetin Lama talk na true. The problem within this community now the fact say people not they investigate, then just they jump into conclusion based on waiting the first person tell them. Wow, this is this is hilarious. This is hilarious. Thank you for that. Like on Facebook and see some comments. Inheriting enemies is toxic and unreligious due to the dispensation. Matthew 5, verse 44. Jesus says, wow, that's why I like Emmanuel. You know, we need for OP church, let Emmanuel be the main pastor at the church. Then Nicole be imam at the mosque because it don't change. Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. Wow. You gotta listen. You got to listen, man. Pastor don't preach. You man know I'm Axam. Okay. Well, I go ask. We born meet enemy, we go die left enemy, sis. Take me as your enemy. I don't give a F. Enemy is not putting food on my table. Exactly, Medke. That's the fact. Yeah, we born meet enemy and we go die left enemy. But the point that way somebody they use, they go into situation when they investigate, it just they go clamp and become the main targets now to the point you they hinder your own growth because you don't know if now your own destiny helper, you don't go help for malice. So now the problem. Shout out to Roy Waid, one of Salon biggest artists in the community. Roy Waid is watching as well. Let me go back. Let's go back to messages them. Everything in Sierra Leone community is by cabal, especially those in Bankstown. If they listen, they know wetin that they talk, and Nico be begin for talk and Jishno. If you know they na the cabal, then go hate you, and nothing other way you go talk wey dem go take serious. This na one thing wey don spoil with community, especially the youth dem. Whenever person talk true, dem see you as enemy. You no even need for make the party enemy, but you go become the immediate enemy, and the one whole cabal go malice you if you not take it. Sis Vero. Alex say you them beef you bad oh. Common sense is not common. The last thing I will do is for me to is for me to influence a situation that will hinder this progress of myself and my friend. I'm not inheriting anyone's enemy. The best I could do is to stay off and allow them to settle their rift. If they don't put themselves together, that's it for me. I will always be myself. And it's one of my best decision ever to stay true to myself. Pretty J. That's the truth, because one has to be more careful with the kind of people you are mingling together. Enemies of progress everywhere. It's too bad. All right, guys, thanks for joining today. My partner in crime and Nico very busy, so I go can't say bye bye to una now. We'll go join on next Sunday with another topic and see how best we move this podcast go before. Are you gonna make your friend's enemy your enemy, or you gonna play the card white? So you be the kind person where go mediate instead of becoming the enemy at the end of the day. And congratulations to all Real Madrid. But this is not a sport podcast. Not a sport podcast. Shout out to Jumapera Yankee. Yankee, I see you pull new music. Send me the song. I'll play on a radio. Jumapera Yankee, all the way from Cyprus. One of Sierra Leone's best artists. Way back in Sierra Leone, we worked together, and he gets some good songs there. And Corner123, thanks for joining on Instagram, and thanks to all those who joined the live this morning. Lama, see you, Medk, and all man we watch we live. We go start getting the numbers like my sister and brother they say, but that no go make we relent. We go continue for go small until we get people where they come and say their mind out, But make sure you stay positive and not go offend you destiny helper, because he and posse not dey talk. Not do that day. Be conscious. But that not mean say if posse offend you family, you no go show concern. You can show concern but still not become enemy with the person. Because it is what it is. Like the other lady, they talk about how he end up for married to the nephew of the posse where in mama be say may not talk to because they make plaba. At the end of the day, they married somebody say they America. He go America, everything new to he end up for go become friend with somebody wey don't make plaba with his sister from where they go school. And that person they help him to the point to get job, and they also they work on the same side now, and they are best of friends. So we get for look into all them things, and they otherwise if we keep for the maid's friend and with the enemies, it divide we more, and it affects the community itself. Because if SLYG cabal don malice Lama no go want forget nothing for do with SLYG. Even if SLYG make sure Lama no go buy them tickets, because they're not a pool. And Lama in one ticket where they buy can make a whole lot of change because they bring income into SLYG. So those are the problems, where we they face. And becoming enemies, they make we lost a lot of people into the community. So people they stay off and they by themselves. And thanks to Pastor Emmanuel for giving the Bible verse this morning. So now, Lord, we go church. We will go church. It say Jesus says, "Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you." Matthew 5, verse 44. Now they put the end this morning. Thank you, guys. I'll see you next week from Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. As usual, very soon we go live now. The main side. When TikTok as well. But for now, cheers and congratulations to Real Madrid. Lama, what you say? If they make program, they invite me, I they go. Okay, yeah, that's good. Cause um you get positive mindset or like people where they join cabal and all. And a very, very bad. All right, guys, thank you and have a blessed Sunday.